Hello, marketing classes. It is Sunday, the 29th. I'm just checking in with you. Me and my zebra buddy up here, we're just checking in with you today. Nothing new we need to talk about as far as classwork. The same assignments that have been signed. I had your whole 3 weeks already planned out. And I think that's plenty of work for 3 weeks, especially if you really take your time and do it well. Uh, those three things are plenty of work. Obviously, I'll be coming up with some new stuff starting for the week after spring break, and I'll talk about that. I'll probably send a video during spring break at the end of it, kind of talking about like what that work's going to look like. But for now, I'm just checking in, and again, I just want you to be able to see my face and say, "Hey, Mr. Cassidy is here for us." And again, just reiterate that I am here to help you in whatever way that I can, whatever you need from me. That's what I'm here for. You let me know, whether it be personal or school related, you let me know. And I promise you I'll do my very best to do whatever I can to help you out. Okay, so that's where I'm at. And I'm mostly just saying, hey, just keep up the good work. For those of you that work, keep up the good work. Now, I will say there's still quite a few people that for the most part, I've heard from most everybody at this point. There's a few people, especially fourth. But if you're in fourth period, uh, there's some of y'all I haven't heard from at all. There's for the most part, I've heard from pretty much at least heard from everybody. Doesn't mean I have worked for everybody, but I've heard from everybody. Do me a favor though, if you are in one of my marketing classes and you have a friend who is also either in that class or in another marketing class, and you have their personal like phone number or a way to get in touch with them, just send them a message or something and say, "Hey, have you touched base with Mr. Casty? Have you done any work in his class?" Um, because I just want to hear from everybody. Because I've heard some kids that have contacted me and they're at least like, "Hey, Mr. Casty, I know I haven't got any work done yet. I'm going to be starting on it this date. I've really been struggling with math and I've been focused on that, but you're on my back burner. But I am going to get it done. I just want to let you know that's where I'm at." Awesome, that's fine, right? Like, I just want to hear from everybody and make sure you have a plan. I don't want you to get too far behind and then get stressed out trying to get a bunch of stuff done, like at the end of this thing, right? So if you know somebody and maybe they've touched base with me already, you'll send them a message. They'll say, "Yeah, I've already talked to Mr. Cassie," or, "Yeah, I've already done the work." Great, right? But if you know somebody, just send them a message and say, "Hey, have you talked to Mr. Cassie? Have you checked out his YouTube? Have you been on Schoology and seen all the messages he sent?" Right? Just make sure I am contacting parents. I've been working on that. If I haven't heard from people at all, I've been trying to contact parents. I haven't got everybody done yet, but I'm getting there. Just got a couple classes left. So if you have a buddy and I haven't got to all my marketing classes yet, I got two of them done. I think I still have maybe fourth I haven't done. If you want to send a message, say, "Hey, have you talked to Mr. Cassie? Let him know what's up." I think he said on his last YouTube video he's contacting parents and letting them know that he hasn't heard from them, right? And so if you have a friend that you don't think would like their mom or dad or whoever is their guardian to hear from me, then maybe send them a message and say that, I'm in the process of doing that. So it's not I don't want to get anybody in trouble. That's not it. It's just I just need to, hey, are you okay? Or is everything all right? Do you need anything from me or anyone else? And right, is the work too hard? Are you confused? Like, what's going on? Right. As far as the work that it's being turned in has been really good. I will say, look, on the note guides, don't go crazy. I think I said that last time. Just a few pages. I'm not looking for 7-8 pages of stuff here, right? Like that's what I will do. I'm not looking for you to put that much in it. So just take your time, get it done. I've not seen any major problems other than just some people have done way more than honestly I expected, which is fine. Totally fine. But just obvious, but don't go the other way and give me like half a page. That's not enough. Like, put some effort into it. I will go ahead and I've got everything ready to go as far as this week. I will tell you, I'm going to give you a little snapshot. I don't know what all we're going to do the week after we come back from spring break, but one of the things I'm thinking about doing, I'm going to go ahead and let you know now, is I'm thinking about doing like so you've done a note guide, you've done a quiz, you've done a review game, like you've read the chapter, these chapters pretty well. I'm thinking about you guys using your tech to make a short video of you teaching it to me, right? Show me what you know. That's what I'm thinking about doing. We'll talk more about that when we get closer, but just go ahead and be thinking about that, like how you want that to look, and nobody will see it but me. But that's what I'm thinking about. One of the things we're gonna do, we're gonna utilize this distance that we have. I'm gonna see some faces. That's what I want to see. So that's where I'm thinking about going. If you, like I said, if you know somebody, contact them. Say, hey, check in on people, check in on each other. Quarantine yourself. Stay safe. I'm not saying don't see anybody at all, but you don't go to parties with 50 other people, right? That's going to prolong this thing, and you're risking getting yourself sick, getting other people sick. Right now, it's not like a super deadly thing for people that are your age, but you could give it to someone who is at risk, and and so it's just way better. I'm not enjoying sitting in my house every day, I promise you that, right? But that's just like that's my duty and one of the things I'm doing. So I encourage you to try to, as much as you can, avoid contact with other people, so we can try to slow this thing down. We can get back to normal. I'm hoping in a few weeks we go back to school and everything tries to find some normalcy in our lives. But again, I'm just checking in. I got nothing new. I don't even need to share my screen, show you anything. Contact me, send me a message if you want. Just send me a message, say, hey, what's up, Mr. Cassie? I'm always here. Appreciate you guys. If you've held on this long, just like last week, I salute you for hanging in there with me this long into a video. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic week. I will touch base with you later on. Thank you. Goodbye.